Hi. Okay, I'm going to be discussing The World Below the Brine by Walter Whitman. I'll read it. The World Below the Brine. The world below the brine, forests at the bottom of the sea, the branches and leaves, sea lettuce, vast lichens, strange flowers and seeds, the thick tangle openings and pink turf, different colors, pale, gray and green, purple, white and gold, the play of light through the water, swimmers there among the rocks, coral, glutton, grass, rushes, and the aliment of the swimmers, sluggish existences grazing there suspended, or slowly crawling close to the bottom. The sperm whales at the surface blowing air and spray, or disporting with his flukes, the leaden-eyed shark, the walrus, the turtle, the hairy sea leopard, and the stingray. Passions there, wars, pursuits, tribes, sight in those ocean depths, breathing that thick breathing air as so many do. The change thence to the sight there here, and to the subtle air breathed by beings like us who walk this sphere, the change onward from ours to that of beings who walk other spheres. Okay, this poem is Whitman kind of playing with the idea of another world. Now, this poem was written in the 1860s, and so this was before anyone really gave any thought to terrestrial life. There wasn't any thought of aliens or other planets or anything. So he's kind of musing with the idea that maybe there is other things that aren't just human related. There's other things out in the universe. So it's a very progressive thought that he had. Um, he describes the world under the sea. So you have the colors and the different plant life that you have underwater, the different animals. He even describes the animals as having kind of a social hierarchy. There's passion, there's war, pursuits, tribes. So it's a very interesting idea to think of. He has a lot of really nice visual imagery of the colors there and the plants. Um, he uses a lot of alliteration and assonance. It's kind of hard to read out loud because of all the rhyming and the alliterations. He uses this stuff to kind of slow you down so that you really have a time to think about what's going on. Um, it also is kind of relaxing to hear. And that's what he wants you to think. He doesn't want you to be afraid of this other world. He wants you to be interested in it because that's what he is. He's very fascinated by what's going on. Um, it's a free verse poem that's very classic of Whitman to use. That's what he's known for, and by using that free verse, it's more whimsical and it's nice. It kind of flows just like the ocean does. Um, so Whitman is just really interested in other worlds, and he's thinking of what else is there besides Earth, and so um, it's an interesting thought. He is very progressive when it came to things like that. He pushed the norm, and so that's Whitman's The World Below the Brine.